Hey there everyone, this is another video of my journey back to fit, and as promised I was going to share about my food habits through my pregnancy and after pregnancy. No sugarcoating, whatnot. I threw down sometimes. Well, not sometimes, a lot of times. I had cravings. They were not outlandish cravings that I had, nothing of foods that I had never tasted before. It was already foods that I had in the past, but I wanted more of, and that included barbecue potato chips and burgers and fries. And I would like to say that in knowing that I was going to have these cravings, because when you are pregnant, your body will go through changes in preparation for having your child. All right, so let's make that clear. You fight hormones internally, and sometimes you just react to what's going on in your body. And I did not hold myself or deny myself of those feelings that I was having when it came to food. So I did have my share of burger and fries and potato chips. There was one night that I absolutely had to have Taco Bell, but I ate it and it was good at that time. But in saying that, I made sure that I kept it in control, and that not every craving had to be something unhealthy. Because I wanted to make sure that what I was feeding in my body was also going to nourish my child. So I always made sure that there was some balance in my healthy eating as well as the cravings of unhealthy wants that was going in my body. Now, as a health professional, you always tell others and your clients that eating healthy and exercise go hand in hand. I'm a heavy believer in that. You can look great externally, and what you're putting in your body, if it is unhealthy, could be doing detriment to it and you not even know it. You just have to have that balance of whole foods going in and you feeling great inside and out. So that occurred during the pregnancy. Now, post pregnancy, I still had those cravings. And I did state in one of my videos that I am breastfeeding. And for those mothers, you already know where I'm going with this. When you breastfeed, a lot of your calories go to your child. And once the child is done with their feeding, you are deplenished of calories. Therefore, you've got to replenish yourself so that you can stay energized and go about whatever you're doing for the day. And I remember the nurse telling me before I left the hospital, make sure you're keeping at least 1,800 calories or more. I know with me exercising in the past, I was well above that. But you get busy, taking care of your child, your children, and sometimes you don't get that many calories. But when it comes to breastfeeding, and the child has their feeding, their meal, and they're satisfied, now you have to get satisfied. And there was times like 2 o'clock in the morning after feeding your child. Now you've got the munchies, and I felt like I wanted to make a full course meal on a stove, but I had to keep myself in control. Yes, there were nights, there were days that I chose some unhealthy options, but knowing that pregnancy is over with now, I got to get myself back on track. I tried to make healthier choices, which I'm still doing. Everything's still not perfect, but I know, Crystal, you got to get back on track and stay consistent with that. So that's where I'm at right now. So in saying that, I have posted all of the healthy meals on my Nutritious and Delicious tab under there. If you click on my 4-Star Fitness website and you go to the tab Nutritious and Delicious, you'll see all of the meals that either I, my husband, or my mother, when she was here helping out, prepared. I did not post any unhealthy pics of foods. They were barbecue potato chips and like I said, maybe Taco Bell here and there, and then burgers and fries. Nothing else outside of that. Some sweets here and there, but I didn't want to post any of that. That was unnecessary. But I also wanted to add on to this post the clip. I happened to see this on Facebook, and it just linked so much to what I was going through. Was the short video clip of that dog trying to eat that celery, even though he really didn't want that celery. That's what I was going through here and there. So hopefully that makes y'all giggle a little bit. But I want to make sure that you guys know you have to eat healthy and you have to exercise, condition your body, both sides of that, those spectrums, to have a balanced journey, a balanced life inside and out. It's not always about the outside. You've got to remember the inside. You can't see what's going on the inside, but if you're ensuring yourself that what you're putting in is doing good for you, then you'll be able to tell, because you won't be sluggish. You're going to feel great and be energized. So I want to make sure to portray that, so that you know, especially for the women going through the pregnancy, it's okay to have those cravings and stuff, but you have to stay in control as well and don't go overboard with it. So that's what this video is dedicated to. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Check out those photos under the Nutritious and Delicious tab. And my YouTube, you can subscribe to that as well, because all of my videos will always be posted on there if you just want to click through and see. So I hope you guys have been having a great day. I know I am, at least trying to. But I will speak with you in yet another video, and have a blessed day. Peace.